throwing the city up. Yeah, I rip my city up. Yeah. So in prayer, I lift my city up. Yeah. And violence beget violence. And too much twerking make Miley Cyrus. It's not enough righteous, too much silence. It's not enough living, too much diet. I guess you gotta see it to believe it. That's why I just devoted treasure in this
It's here to make a statement. That's it, about voting. To put your vote in, and it's nationwide. Because we all have neighborhoods that are neighborhoods. So I ask blessings on each and every one of them. That you bless them, bless their family, Heavenly Father, every endeavor that they make, Heavenly Father, particularly moving to peace, that you keep them covered, that no hurt, harm, or danger come to them. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. All right, Judge, yes, yep.
In South Los Angeles, organized by former rival gang members. Some former Bloods and Crips, who now call themselves peacemakers, are calling on all South LA neighborhoods to get out and vote.
We want to let all the Bloods and Crips know across the states that it's time to come together and be a voice in your community. The time is not to sit around on the sidelines and point fingers. It's time to get involved.
Some of those present today unable to vote due to their criminal records, but they are still urging those who can vote to take this opportunity to let their voices be heard, particularly in our local races and state propositions.
There are a lot of measures that are local that we need to get educated on. I don't want to tell nobody how to vote. What I want to tell you to do is to vote. I don't want you to think like me. I just want you to think.
We know we have a long road to go. That's why we ask philanthropists, celebrities, athletes, anybody that survived this, anybody that profited off of this, anybody that just generally care about human life. We need your help. Our kids are dying, and it's time to stop. And voting is just one tool that helps bring us in towards more of us, bringing bridges together in our community. No, just go out and vote. Thank you. If you're a Blood and Crip, go out and vote. Thank you.
That feel like right. Long time.
Got it? Yep. Right here gave me 27 to life when I was a juvenile. Now, got the key. So, don't tell me God ain't good. That's right. God is good. Some Bloods has fought over 50 years, but some of us don't know that the war is over with. So we still faking the war. But some of us know that the war is over with.
And we can find that OG that's pushing peace in your neighborhood. Get with them, because literally they already have peace movement going on in their neighborhood. Get with them, not try to influence with your agenda, but find out their agenda and support their agenda, financially, spiritually, and emotionally. These guys are out here, they're kings. They're already making that peace movement. Let's join them. Yes.
You doing it, brother? What you got going on? What's that? What's your name, brother? You look familiar, man.
Oh man, my name's Doc, man.
Your name Doc, bro. What you got? Bananas and bread. What you doing right now?
I'm passing out this food once again.
All right, welcome to the Dr. Crip Show. I'm your host, Dr. Crip, man. I was just giving y'all something that um letting y'all know some of the stuff that that we involved in, some of the stuff that we try to do out here on the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's about trying to bring people together, man. That's what I do. I just try to bring people together, man. I don't be trying to hurt nobody. I don't be trying to be the baddest dude out there. I don't try to do none of that. All I do is try to help people and bring people together, because you ain't gonna be Bloods and Crips ain't gonna be able to do nothing by themselves. They gonna have to work together. It's gonna be Mando. You feel me? Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Dr. Crip. Please like, subscribe, share. It's in. You feel me? As you can see right here. See, this the proofread right here. You feel me? But check this out. It's available right now. The hardback in color. Woo, woo. Look at that. Man, we're going to be pushing this right here. It's doing pretty good, too. Man, it's available right now. The hardback edition, man. This is the one you want. This is what you want to show your kids. This is what you want to do, man. The hardback edition in color. It is here, man. It's finally here. I'm sorry if you went and got your paperback edition. You might want to go get this one too. The paperbacks probably get tore up a little bit, but ain't nothing gonna happen with this hardback, man. I got at some people that's involved in the books. Like I said, I was thinking about doing a literacy program, doing a literacy event about books, just trying to pump up the book world. I've been talking to them, so I sent them my book the other day, and they was like, "Man, we kind of feeling your book, bro." Yeah. I said, "Man, listen. The only thing I'm doing is trying to end gang violence, man. That's it. That's all I care about. I don't really care about nothing else. It's about ending gang violence." So that's the one right there. If you haven't got your copy, you can go to Amazon right now, man, and get a hardback edition. This is what you want. This is what you set on your coffee table. It just sits like that on your coffee table. So that's the one you want. But yeah, we just came on here today because we wanted to show a little bit of the stuff that we got going on out here, man. The stuff that we do. How we try to bring people together. The stuff that we used to do in the park, the humanitarian day. Listen, let me tell you something. A lot of people like, look, man, you got this cracking, you got this cracking. I say, listen, man. Everything that I did in that park, I thought that everybody could just do themselves. But God revealed to me that, man, listen, everybody don't got that ability to bring people together and create stuff, So he told me, he said, man, listen, don't keep doing what you're doing. I like what you're doing. Don't stop what you're doing. You may not be able to do it over there no more, but keep on doing what you're doing. Don't stop. So you got to take that ability and move it around, kind of like, what's that Chinese movie where he went, I'm going to just go, he on a walk, he walking through the sand. What's that, David Carradine? What's the name of that movie? I forgot the name of that movie. You just walk and you just spread it. But, we had a good show yesterday, everything, all the comments, even the positive, the negative, everything, all that is good, because the more people see the problem, the more people gonna want to help and get involved. Like, man, them Twitter fingers Twitter fingers is magical. They can hurt a movement or they can help a movement. So, we want this movement to be helped, because at the end of the day, it's our kids that's dying out here. I don't ever want to see another 13-year-old kid with a big BK, CK, nothing on their face. It just irks my soul when I see that. Like, how old are you? You're like 16, homie, you know. But look, you come from a decent family. He went out and did that on his own. You know, his mama wouldn't allow that to happen for a dude to come in there 16, 17 years old and, you know, try to get a big old tattoo on his face like he doing something. Man, come on, man. Ain't no parent going to allow that. So that's what I try to tell people to encourage people. Don't do it, man. Don't let that dude. I used to tell the homies, man, don't do that. Now I got other homies that be like, man, get something big on your, get this on your forehead and all that. Like, come on, man. I can't talk because I got blasted on the face, but this was more than it wasn't about that then. When the tattoo started on your face, not even me in my era. You know what I'm saying? The people who had tattoos on their face, even in my era, those dudes usually was in prison and they usually was killers. You feel me? That's how it started off. But somewhere down the line, it went to, that anybody can get a tattoo on the face. Now it's just people getting tattoos on their face and it's just worthless. Just no jobs, no nothing. You ain't got no hustle, anything. So you got to go out and create and rob from your homie, and steal from your friends and all that type of stuff just to have your 18 chains. But we were talking about I did want to get back into the Crip Week stuff. We are going to get back into that, where we talking about the origin of the Crips and Bloods, where they came from. We know that that this thing is systematic, mentally it's systematic, and it's from slavery. It's still it is still intact with what is going on all those 100 years ago. You got people that disagree with that, but once you get a set mindset of a people, each generation just gets wilder and wilder and wilder and wilder and wilder till you see what you see today. People robbing old folks, people snatching purses, people just doing whatever it is that to get that money, to get that bag. A lot of the traditional jobs that people used to do to help finance they cause is no longer. You know what I'm saying? So people resort to just robbing their own. That's why I tell you, who's the easiest person to rob? Your own homie. Who's the easiest person to kill? Your own homie. So once people do that, it becomes out of control, like it is right now. So we don't need that no more. What we need is to find a solution, and the first solution is to stop putting people on the game. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting people on the game. Then we got to get these other dudes out here. We got to get these other dudes out here to help stop endorsing the violence, putting a OG status on you, like, yeah, little homie, it's all good. I remember when I used to be, yeah, it's all good though, little homie. It's all good, little homie. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your cripping up, homie. Just, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot what you're hearing from these dudes. Now you got these dudes that are really out here trying. Some dudes is out here trying to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Because they really see the situation of what it is. That, man, this is all toe up. Everything is bad. You know what I'm saying? So everything is bad. You know what I'm saying? What you got to do is try to work with the youngsters, try to help them and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So we wanna try to end gang violence by just starting by saying don't put nobody else on. You know what I'm saying? So um if you can't add to that, please don't try to take away from it. You know what I'm saying? Please don't try to take away from it. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, because if you don't add to it and you try to take away from it, it's just going to create a situation of you know, of people getting robbed, people getting hurt, you know. So we're not trying to get involved in none of that, you know. So what we doing now is that we gonna take what we got with the homies that's out here right now, and we're gonna try to get the G homies, the little homies, the homies getting out the pen, and all these people, and we're gonna try to make them do something positive, which is come together and say no more. No more. That's the very first step that we trying to get done. No more. You know what I'm saying? No more in 24. That's the very first step. You feel me? No more in 24. Hey, Dr. Crip, no more in 24. I'm tired of these so-called OGs not standing for a cause such as yours. The hate you get from some people is ridiculous. Let it go, please. That's crazy. Hey, look, one move away. You know what? The OGs is gonna have to make a decision. You either gonna have to face these young dudes, or you just gonna have to stop doing what you're doing. It ain't gonna be too many situations like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna have you ain't gonna be able to have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get with the program, or you're gonna have to move out the way. You know what I'm saying? Most OGs is with it. You know, they may not come out in the front four and say, you know, in the front line and say it, but behind the lines, they really with the program. They really want it to be over because they know it's useless violence. It's not getting nothing done. But like most OGs is scared of their young homies. They don't want no problems with their homies. They don't want no problems with their homies, you know. They don't want no problems with their homies. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's because for one, they probably scared to get knocked out. You know, they probably scared to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? They scared to fight because they out of shape. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get embarrassed. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on with that. You know, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying? The problem is that people keep endorsing stuff. You know, they keep letting stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? And they won't do nothing about it because they scared. They scared to holler at their folks. They scared to they scared to address the situations at hand. You know, people robbing, snatching. I used to tell the homies, why are y'all robbing people in your own community? You know what I'm saying? Explain that to me. You know what I'm saying? Why are y'all robbing people in your own community? You know, well, why would you not go rob people outside of the community in other sections? You know, that you, even though you go down here to these dudes' hood, but y'all done broke in somebody's house that's a mother, father, or whatever, because y'all think somebody got it up. Y'all think somebody got it up in there. You know what I'm saying? But take that across Wilshire and all that type of stuff. You feel me? But people won't do that. You know what I'm saying? People, they won't do it. You know what I'm saying? People would not do it. They would not go across them lines to get nothing done. You know, they won't do it. They'll sit in the hood all day and they'll do something else, that's negative towards people in their own hood. That's what happens. People, and it's crazy that people want to sit and talk. You know what I'm saying? And talk about the little homies that, y'all just sitting around all day, y'all ain't getting nothing done. But they talking about that on the violence tip, going to doing something to these dudes, whatever. You very rarely, let me tell you something. My G homies, let me tell you something what they did. My homies that work for the city and got good jobs and all that, 20-some years ago, 25 years ago, my G homie walked up on us. It was about 7 of us. About 7 or 8 of us sitting on the block chilling. He had been on that job for close to a year or so, and he walked up on us and he was like, look, I can get everybody a job right now. Everybody need to come see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to come down and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And see what's popping. Fill out this application. He told us all to do it. Now, out of them 7, 8 people, only 2 to 3 people did it. And I was one of the ones that didn't do it. Knowing that you goofy, you should have been the first one in line to go get one of them jobs, man. And you too could have been making 100,000 and whatever a year. You know what I'm saying? But you chose to sit around and run your fingers. You know what I'm saying? You chose to sit around and run your fingers, and do all the negative. And look what happened 20-something years ago. You almost get noodled by some of these weirdos in the park. You know what I'm saying? So, you have to let these youngsters know when they make these decisions, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They not being told from the gate, but you know what I'm saying? They not being told what's happening from the gate. So, it's making everything crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, we need them dudes out there in the front line. We gotta have these dudes out there on the front line. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not willing to get on the front line, you have to be willing to do the stuff behind the line that let the people that's on the front line know that we got some support. That's what my homies used to do for me. That's why everything I done was always successful. They would help me like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why everything always worked out. That's why Humanitarian Day worked out. That's why Humanitarian Day worked out. That's why other events worked out, because those homies who didn't want to be in the front, they like, look, go do what you need to do. Don't worry about it. We got your back. That's why everything I done was successful like that, because I can't get nothing done by myself. I might have some homies, come, say, what's happening, you know what I'm saying? But for them to actually get out there with me and get stuff done, that's what that's where it's at, So these OG dudes gotta come a little bit more harder than just getting out the pen and trying to get in and trying to do this and that. You gotta get dirty with these front line dudes, because they out here. You feel me? These dudes, these young dudes, they want stuff right now. They not trying to wait, they ain't trying to wait for nothing. They want instant. They want stuff instantly. They not trying to wait like microwave popcorn. You get it fast, you know. They want it right now. So that's a whole nother level within itself, you know, dealing with some people that want it right now. Like, man, I'm trying to get it right now. I want it right now. They don't believe in, you know, this job paying $20 an hour. These dudes ain't trying to take none of them jobs. Do you know if I was 18, 19 now and Burger King and all that was paying $20 an hour, you can come clown me. I'm going to go work at Burger King in Torrance. You can come clown me, but I'm making $20 an hour. I'm making more than this dude right here that live at his mama house, laying on his uncle couch. You feel me? Ain't doing nothing, getting his little checks here and there. You know, I'm putting in overtime at McDonald's. I ain't leaving until they say, man, listen, you got to go, man. You did 4 overtimes this week. Because guess what? When you get that $20 check and you got 12 hours overtime and all this on there, guess what? You about to be out here balling. And when you pull up in your car and all that other stuff, ain't nobody going to be saying nothing to you. Ain't nobody going to be saying nothing to you. Because you shining on your own. But you can't tell none of them young dudes that. They don't want to hear all that. They want money instantly, like right now. Whether it be steal from you, their own homies, go rob from some other people, you know, snatching purses, snatching chains, robbing old folks. That's what these dudes be doing. You know, they want it right now. But we have to learn how to work together in order to get something done. You know what I'm saying? We got to know how to work together, because if we can't work together, then it's not going to work out for us. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work out for us if we can't work together. If these OG dudes getting out the pens and they want to come back in their hoods and take over, I mean, I don't understand why and how, but if that's your route you want to go after doing 25 years in prison, then I hope you got a plan for it. Because if you just getting out and I'm gonna just do this by, you know, with no plan, ain't nothing written down, you just been thinking about this in your head for 26 years, then I don't know how that's gonna work. It's gonna be a bumpy road, you know. But if you got a plan and you getting out here and you trying to execute your plan, then you got to deal with your homies that been out here. You know what I'm saying? That know what's up. And that's what I used to do. I talk to my homies. I'm like, man, listen, I always tell my homies, I said, man, listen, I can't do nothing by myself, bro. It got to be a fist. If y'all can get behind me and we can work together without this dude hating this dude hating this dude, you feel me? This dude hating this dude. If y'all getting out of prison and jail and county jails and y'all hating each other, how is that gonna help us? How are we gonna end up working together to get something, to buy something? I think that every gang in South Central, Compton, Watts, Long Beach, West Side, LA should have had at least one house that they have brought together collectively in their hood. If it ain't nothing but one house in their hood, that's a big dream. But you know what? Some neighborhoods, some gangs got it. You know, they didn't work together and done stuff. But, you know, I wish that could be everybody, because once you got that type of unity in your hood, then you could deal with this gang and this gang and this gang. But how people gonna come together if this we want peace with this gang, but they ain't together? And all it takes is one goofy to come wreck it because he ain't in charge. Oh, ain't nobody finna tell me nothing. I'm big such and such. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I know all them dudes over there. But you don't want to work with the homies that's doing the talking. You don't want to work with the homies that's in the front doing the talking. So, you know, my thing is to, you know, get together, try to show the homies how to work. You know what I'm saying? show the homies how to put stuff together. You know what I'm saying? And let's put something in effect. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this video is. It's just showing how I was working together with my homies in the hood. Now I don't know who's gonna take it over. I don't know who gonna do it. Aaron Barks, what it do? Family, check mark, yes sir. Real talk, 100, what it do? I don't know who gonna take over the reins, but you know, I hope somebody do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I made this video, to let people know you can't do all this stuff by yourself. Can't no one person do all this by themselves. They gotta have help, man. You know, they gotta have the help of their whole hood. And when you got the help of your whole hood, this is what y'all can do. Oh, Vic. Oh, Vicky, you can't giving out money. You gotta work together to pull stuff off like this. Can't no one man do this.
How important it is for us to work together.
I'll take that.
There are no big eyes and little U's in this process. It's all us. All us.
Yeah, cold little piece. I'm gonna go up there and get one.
Real crazy.
Because I want you
daughter, she traveled all the way from San Bernardino. Come on up
feel
here.
me? Hold on.
Look, I'll get it right here for now.
T-shirts.
My daughter for the wine.
Like this guy right here.
But I just want to say, on behalf of the safe community initiative, stop the violence.
Russell Westbrook Daddy and Dominique Suprema from the radio. Now, this picture right here, this is November 2018. So you know what happened in 2019, a few months later. This would be the last picture. I go Nipsey right there. You see him on Slim. And back there is Russell Westbrook. This night right here, man, was one of the best nights that we had, because I had both them dudes in the back and I was out there spitting to them. And the stuff that we was talking about was going to be next level, man, you know. And unfortunately, you know, we know what happened, you know, but this was truly a blessed night for all them kids over there. Got to see them dudes, man.
Just do it. Do it now. 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 Just do it. Do it now.
That's a true statement when they say it take a village. It take a whole village.
How you doing? My name is Russell Westbrook. I'm here supporting the Heart Foundation like I do every year. Much love going on in this park for the kids and families. So I support my son Russell Westbrook. We support the Heart Foundation. Why not? Yeah.
Why not? All right, this is the Heart Foundation. This is our 6th annual Humanitarian Day Award and toy giveaway. Yesterday we fed about 300 people. People came up here, got food, clothes, toys, and everybody that stood in line registered for the bike giveaway. These are the bikes out here, you know, that we're gonna give away along with a few other toys. The people that you see out here, part of the Heart Foundation, and we got Men of Health that we partner with and Operation Save the Streets. We all was in collaboration yesterday. So yesterday was a big, beautiful day. That was part 1. Today is part 2, the bike giveaway. So when I reach in here and pull out a name, I'm gonna call you on the phone and tell you to come get your bike. You feel me? And you gotta pull up. You feel me? We ain't gonna be out here all day. Umar, Papa, Big Papa, so. Look at that line right there. All them people got fed. Now, see, when you do an event like now, see that picture right there? See, that's a picture of all the sports programs in Jesse Owens Park. There's never been a picture like that ever at Jesse Owens Park. That was the golf team, the swimming team, the football team, basketball team, baseball team, and maybe the tennis team all together. And Russell Westbrook daddy came up there to talk to them about finding sponsors, and Kalia Shaw, Dominique DePrima, Ben Taco Owens, and my one of my childhood friends was the opening prayer, Pastor Frederick Douglass on 132nd in Western. But see, that's what you got to do. If these OG dudes not finna get down and dirty to get everybody together, you know, it's no big chiefs in this thing. Ain't nobody bigger than one person. You got to be able to work together with other people. If you can't do that, then it's gonna hurt the movement. You know, nobody is gonna get over. If you can't work with nobody, then nobody is gonna win. You know. You can't come out there with the attitude of, oh, I'm such and such, and whoop, I done this and that. I done been in prison 25 years, and woo woo this and that, and all that's cool. We understand that, but you gotta be able to work with people. West Side Life. Hello, Dr. Crip. Let's end the sickness. People with hidden agendas will try and stop a positive movement like this one. Think about the Black community leaders of the past. Hey, you right about that, West Side Life. You are absolutely right, and because there was a bunch of plants out there in the 60s. J. Edgar Hoover had plants out there, and some people are here to just cause destruction and confusion, so you're gonna have to leave them people behind if they ain't part of the program. If they not part of the program, then you got to leave them behind, bro. Because it's nothing that we can do but work together. Now, look, let me tell you about these people right here. Operation Save the Streets. Keisha, right there, my home girl. Let me tell you about these people right here, man. Look at these people right here. Look at this, man, what they doing. This all her. Did you see that food? Let me tell you what they doing. First, you standing in that long line, you getting ribs, macaroni, and cheese. This ain't no government cheese, man. She feeds you a meal, homie. They prepare this meal and they give it all to the homeless. These people, I ain't never seen nobody. She was like, no, I ain't never seen nobody like you. You got plugs, woo woo. I said, no, you are the one. Girl, I ain't never seen nobody look at everything she doing. She passing out. You go stand in that line. Then you get hot food. Then you get hygiene. You mean to tell me you get this, shoes, medical supplies, all kind of stuff. They fit it right into everything that I used to be doing. Because I said, listen, I give away everything. Every year I have everything. And look at all this stuff they giving away. Medical supplies, socks, shoes, clothes. You feel me? Even the homie was up there. I don't know if he owned this video, but him and his wife was up there, the homie comrade. Man, they gave a couple that was standing in line a $600 gift card to go do whatever it is that they wanted to do. Had straight cash on it. One of them people in that line got that gift card. They gave 2 gift cards away. They selected 2 people to give gift cards to. And the gift cards had $600 on it, bro. They gave 2 cards. There you go, right there. He's sitting right there. He was sitting right there. Now, that's the goal right there. Now, see, this is something for the first time in their history that they got to do stuff like that. Now, I'm not the chief of this stuff right here, but God, you help organize all this stuff. You feel me? But if it wasn't for some of them dudes that's on that picture, none of that stuff would even be possible. So you got to know how to organize, man. You got to know how to organize with your community. You can't just jump out there and just say, hey, man, we're going to do this and we're going to do this. No, you got to have a plan, and you got to have an organized plan. You got to have homies that's really going to get out there and really volunteer. See, in the 90s, when we was doing Humanitarian Day, the homies really had to get out there. I'm like, y'all got to get out here. You know what I'm saying? No, you need to be here tomorrow. Show up, because you got to volunteer. This y'all event. I never said this was my event. I always said this is the homies event. So I don't know who going to do it right now, but you know, I think somebody needs to step up and continue to fight. That's going to work. You know what I'm saying? That's going to get the job done. Because uh, if the picture say we can only overcome if we work together. You feel me? That's it. And that go for everybody hood. You can only overcome if you're going to work together. Because if you can't work together, then ain't nothing going to never get done, because there's always going to be a hater in there that's going to try to stop something. Because one hater can stop a lot. Trust me. One hater can disrupt a whole lot, because you got to be able to stick together to get over that hater of what he doing. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, it was a few. It was a few, that try to knock a dude down because they see a dude is out here organizing and they got something to say about it, But like I said, I could never have got any of that done without the help, of some of these people on this picture, the majority of them, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to get out there and get grimy with your homies out there, because people really don't want to see it happen. A lot of people be upset about it, man. A lot of people get upset about stuff like that. But all I wanted to do was get on here and show this right here that hey man, this is where you got to start at. So I'm a spin this again, and let people get a bar of this, I'm gonna just let it go all the way through. On November 1st, 2020, community organizer Carnell Thomas organized the first ever political statement from the Bloods and Crips of Los Angeles concerning voting in the 2020 U.S. presidential election. It was the first time in history the two rival gangs came together to publicly state their opinion nationwide about the importance. Should have been long. You get the idea.
It's too much torque to make Cyrus. It's not enough righteous, too much silence. It's not enough living, too much dying. You can't see us. I guess you gotta see it to believe it. That's why it's to go to church.
Just here to make a statement. That's it, about voting. To put your vote in, and it's nationwide. Because we all have neighborhoods that are
neighborhoods. So I ask blessings on each and every one of them, that you bless them, bless their family, Heavenly Father, every endeavor that they make, Heavenly Father, particularly moving to peace, that you keep them covered, that no hurt, harm, or danger come to them. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. All right, Judge, yes, yep.
in South Los Angeles, organized by former rival gang members. Some former Bloods and Crips, who now call themselves peacemakers, are calling on all South LA neighborhoods to get out and vote.
We want to let all the Bloods and Crips know across the states that it's time to come together and be a voice in your community. The time is not to sit around on the sidelines and point fingers. It's time to get involved.
Some of those present today unable to vote due to their criminal records, but they are still urging those who can vote to take this opportunity to let their voices be heard, particularly in our local races and state propositions.
There are a lot of measures that are local that we need to get educated on.
That's
I don't want
real.
to tell nobody how to vote. What I want to tell you to do is to vote. I don't want you to think like me. I just want you to think.
We know we have a long road to go. That's why we ask philanthropists, celebrities, athletes, anybody that survived this, anybody that profited off of this, anybody that just generally care about human life. We need your help. Our kids are dying, and it's time to stop. And voting is just one tool that helps bring us in towards more of us bringing bridges together in our community. No, just go out and vote. Thank you. You're a Blood and Crip, go out and vote. Thank you. Thank you.
That feel like fight. Long time.
Got it?
Yeah. That was a big day right there. The first time the Bloods and Crips ever came together to do a political statement.
This room right here gave me 27 to life when I was a juvenile. Now, got the key.
I've been there.
God is good. Crips and Bloods has fought over 50 years. But some of us don't know that the war is over with. So we still faking the war. But some of us know that the war is over with.
And we can find that OG that's pushing peace in your neighborhood. Get with them, because literally they already have peace movement going on in their neighborhood. Get with them, not try to influence with your agenda, but find out their agenda and support their agenda financially, spiritually, and emotionally. These guys are out here, they're kings. They're already making that peace movement. Let's join.
Yeah.
Yes.
You doing it, brother? What you got going on? What's that? What's your name, brother? You look familiar, man.
Oh man, my name's Doc, man.
Your name Doc, bro. What you got? Bananas and bread. What you doing right now?
I'm passing out this food once again.
Help educate at-risk teens. Educate, man. Educate teens. That's Bo Taylor at the top. Always giving stuff away back to these kids, man. Here, don't gang bang. Take this. My grandfather in school in Texas. Look at all that stupid noodle. Whoa, Vicky.
And how important it is for us to work together.
Yes, that's the actor from the movie Barbershop, all three of them. Also, he played in a few Hollywood movies. This is Senator Tom Hayden's son, Troy Garrity, one of my buddies. Bring him to the hood. People love it.
I'll take that.
There are no big eyes and little U's in this process. It's all us.
Okay.
All us.
Yeah, cold little piece. I'm gonna go up there and get one.
Real crazy.
Because I want you to
She traveled all the way from San Bernardino. Come on up
feel
here.
me? Hold on.
Look, I get it right here for
Right, see
now.
your t-shirts?
My daughter
Take a
for a while.
like this guy right here.
But I just want to say, on behalf of the safe community initiative, stop the violence.
One of my homies donated bikes. See, my homies bought everything. That's why we always had bikes.
Just do it. Do it now. Just do it. Do it now.
Can you imagine her gang banging?
Just do it.
You see
Do
that?
it now.
Come on, man. Knock it off. Never in a million years.
Just do it. Do it now. Just do it. Do it now. Just do it. Do it now. Just do it. Do it now.
Porter, homie.
Just do it. Do it now.
My name is Russell Westbrook. I'm here supporting the Heart Foundation like I do every year. Much love going on in this park for the kids and family. So I support my son Russell Westbrook. We support the Heart Foundation. Why not? Yeah.
Why not? All right. This is the Heart Foundation. This is our 6th annual Humanitarian Day Award and toy giveaway. Yesterday we fed about 300 people. People came up here, got food, clothes, toys, and everybody that stood in line registered for the bike giveaway. These are the bikes out here, you know, that we're gonna give away along with a few other toys. The people that you see out here, part of the Heart Foundation, and we got Men of Health that we partner with and Save, Operation Save the Streets. We all was in collaboration yesterday. So yesterday was a big, beautiful day. That was part 1. Today is part 2, the bike giveaway. So when I reach in here and pull out a name, I'm gonna call you on the phone and tell you to come get your bike. You feel me? And you gotta pull up. You feel me? We ain't gonna be out here all day. Papa Shaw. Brother Umar, look, they gave me $700. Now you think I took that $700 and stuck it in my pocket? No, I didn't. Brand new shoes. from her.
Get that ticket. I'm saying the ones
Yeah, get the
already
ticket
got the
from
bikes with it.
Oh yeah, I gave that.
No, we need them tickets because that's our clientele list. You feel me? Okay, this is April Parker.
April Parker. April, come get it.
April Parker.
April, come get it. We calling you right now.
April Parker. How you doing? Okay, this is Carnell with the Heart Foundation at Jesse Owens Park. I'm live right now, but guess what? You want a bike.
Right now. You want a bike. Tell her to look at mine. Tell her to look at Spody's.
Yeah.
Tell her to look at Spody's right now.
You want a bike.
Tell her to come on through.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got to get here right now to come get your bike and bring your ticket with you.
Okay.
Come on. Bye-bye.
April Parker.
I think we got a winner coming up right here.
Hey, let's see if we got a winner right here pulling
April
up.
Parker. She won. That might be somebody right there. You feel me?
My homies
Okay,
bought all that.
Well, let them
Make it come together, buy all
all
that.
that other stuff, nigga.
They bought all them bikes.
Hello?
Still was like 100 and something
Yeah,
bikes.
you gotta
You
bring
bring
your
the
ticket.
bike after bikes
Come
after
up to the
bikes
park,
after
just
bikes.
know.
That's how you gotta make your hood do every
That's
game to do this in their hood.
Come on.
Every Christmas, Mother's Day, Father's Day. Mandatory.
get your bike.
That should be a mandatory rule.
Yeah.
If you call yourself a blood set, Crip set, you should mandatory have a Christmas event in your community.
Go see.
Mandatory. All y'all gotta get together in your hood.
You need that ticket.
That's just small step to connect the bigger piece
Show her
part
the
of the
paper.
puzzle.
You gotta add
The white paper with the ticket on it. Go get the ticket and come back. Hurry up. Hurry up. Go get the ticket.
Yeah, real. Macaroni and cheese. Coffee. That lady is out of control.
Thank you guys so much.
And they still doing it to this day right now. They didn't stop after COVID-19. They still get cracking right now to this day.
Oh, now you waiting on me? Yeah. All right.
Still right now to this day, they get cracking. All that stuff, man. All that stuff is brand new. With all that food in them boxes back there. We fed close to about 500 people got fed that day and brought food home and got clothes and got shoes, medical supplies. 2 people got $600 in a credit card. Come on, man, on a debit card. I can't do all that by myself. My job is to pull it together, pull everybody together, and make it happen. Where we need resources, provide it.
That's right, man. That is absolutely correct. You cannot do nothing alone. It took everybody on that picture to make it happen, man. Everybody. NH Blue Jay, salute, Crip, what it do? Man, no more in 24, man. Go tell somebody. I just wanted to show that video, man, and let people know that, because I got a lot of people, uh, you know, I understand. I accept God's word now, that, hey man, without you, a lot of stuff couldn't get done. I understand that now, and I accept that. But I still stand on the foundation of I can't do nothing without my homies. Now, I may be the one who out there had to be the face and do all the talking and putting everything together, up late night, making the phone calls, doing everything. But still, at the same token, I couldn't get nothing done without my homies. You feel me? Nothing. And that is the main reason why every single hood, if your hood is on YouTube and y'all talking about how bad y'all is and how the war is, y'all should be mandatory that y'all have to do a Christmas event, a Mother's Day event, and a Father's Day event in y'all hood. Bottom line, point blank. Get cracking. Get back to your hood and your community, because it's gonna be over one day. That neighborhood ain't gonna be existing. You think Crips and Bloods is gonna be, man? If you think Crips and Bloods is gonna be still around in 2050, you got a whole lot of things. We not gonna be here to see it. We're gonna be long, probably dead and gone by 2050, 2060. If not, we're going to be 90-something years old, another 30 years. If you promised another 20, 25 years, it's going to be 2050. You know what I'm saying? So you might be 80, 90 years old, but you're going to watch and you're going to see what these police and this government do to gangs. And trust me, you ain't going to want to be a part of that. So that's why you better end gang violence right now before it's forced upon you, because you ain't going to want it to be forced on you. Trust that. You ain't going to want it to be forced on you. You're going to have a problem with that. If you got a problem with me, wait till they force it on you, because it's coming. So all these OG dudes, this is what you need it for, to pull your neighborhood together just like this and execute events to show that we over here trying to do something in your neighborhood, no matter where you at. And see, not only did I used to do this, but also I got an educational program. We had an educational program up there as well, where we talk to people, let people know what's happening from different communities that come up there, and let them know what they facing in the future. So even if you just save one, that might be the one that's don't kill your child, because you don't know. Because you don't want to walk out that door and get that call and say your child body is cold on Western, and he don't have no fever or nothing like that. His body is cold. I mean, he ain't getting back up. He ain't getting out of this. She ain't getting out of this. This is a done deal. So before that day happen, we want to put that on your mind. We want to put that on people's mind and let them know, hey man, listen, let's see what we can do with no more in 24. That's all we trying to say. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We ain't trying to say no more. We are not trying to do. We ain't trying to say no more to nobody else other than that. Then don't put nobody else on your hood. You know what I'm saying? Let your people get your people some type of help. And even if you can't work together with everybody in your hood, don't stop the movement. Don't knock the movement down because y'all can't get along. These dudes that's getting out of prison, man, some of them is coming back to the hood and want to take it over. But if your only thought is to take it over because you're going to benefit your pockets and you're not doing it for the right reason, then that's a problem right there. Because you didn't wasted 26, 27 years in prison, and now you getting out talking about, oh, I got something to say about this and that and this and that. Man, you need to be trying to let all that go and live life and try to stop gang violence. You don't need to be trying to help endorse it and all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody need to know how tough you is no more. You 50-some years old. You 60-some years old. You still want to be down. You still want to, be down. Ain't nothing wrong with hanging out. But if you hanging out and you not got something positive to say or positive to do, then what you hanging out for? And what you hanging out for? It ain't even worth all that. So, these dudes that's in their 40s, 50s, and 60s and all that, it's time that you're going to have to go against your young homies that's 25, 26 and stop being scared. I ain't never was scared of none of these young dudes. I stayed into it with them. I don't care how you feel about it. If you robbing old people in the hood, I got something to say about it. I don't care how you feel about it. Go get your 18 chain somewhere else. McDonald's now pay $20 an hour. Go get a job. Because Bloods and Crips are the laziest people on the planet. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to hang out, So all I wanted to do was come through, man, and kick a little game about working together with your homies in the hood, you feel me? And, try to manage this GAMD that everybody is dealing with, because that's what it is. You got GAMD, gang addiction mental disorder, and it affects people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, just like cancer, just like diabetes and everything else. The older you get, the worse it gets. So when you see these dudes all at these funerals and all this and doing all this stuff and out there, you know what I'm saying? That's just as bad. You know what I'm saying? Because that's letting these dudes know, oh, I want to be like this homie when I grow up. But he ain't finna tell him all the stuff that he done been through. I want to be like this G homie. Look at the G homie out here, G'd up. Look at the G homie out here. Woo. But he ain't telling you about all them penitentiary nights and them county jail days and all that. They leaving all that out of the equation. They leaving all that out of the conversation. They refuse to let these dudes know what time it is. That's why stuff is out of control. That's why these young dudes disrespect OGs and whoever else. That's why they shoot people like me, because they don't care. You think they won't shoot you? They got bullets for everybody because they don't want to listen. And then not only that, they ain't even been in these neighborhoods 10 years. They ain't even been in their hoods 5 years. How you get in your hood 3 years and you done fought 2 OG dudes, shot at some dudes and all that, and you supposed to be the toughest dude from the hood, and you only been from this hood 3 years? Come on, man. Knock it off. Knock it all the way off. Knock that off, man. Let's knock it off. So it's no more in 24, Let's get a thing at it. Available now, man. GAMD hardback edition. It is available now on Amazon. You can go purchase the hardback. It is available in ebook, paperback, and now hardback. And you set it on your coffee table. Man, thank everybody for coming through. I ain't gonna stay on here too long. In NH Blue J, Real Talk, West Side Life, Aaron Barks, Real Talk, One Move Away, Dub One Smoke 9-0, man. All y'all, man, thank y'all for coming through, man. We will be back tomorrow again, man. We coming back. We'll be back again. We just wanted to get on here and show people how to work together in they hoods. You know, start working together, man, to try to do something in they positive in their hoods. This is Dr. Crip, man. We out.